Welcome back, guys, to another video on fishing for anything outdoors. In this video I have a cool little air rifle that I bought, probably one of the craziest air rifles that I own. I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit, but I just want to say thank you for all my viewers. I have not been posting as much as I would like lately because I've been really busy. I've been a busy man and my computer crashed. I do have a pretty epic long form video for you guys, a hunting video where we were building a garage and shooting groundhogs and fishing. It was just a great time, but my computer crashed. I have an old system, so I'm buying all new computer, all new software for my editing, and it's just been a mess. But in this video, we're going to actually be testing out the Qb57 Air Rifle. We're going to be testing accuracy, speed, and maybe, if we're lucky, a few sparrows will sit somewhere over on the pontoon or those pallets there, and we'll be able to shoot a couple sparrows with it. That would be pretty cool. So stick around. This video should be pretty awesome. I highly doubt that many of you have seen an air gun like this, but maybe you have. So this thing is called the Qb57. Let's open it up and let's look at it for the first time. Oh yeah, look at that. Just take a look at that air rifle. Okay, so here are the instructions for the Qb57 Air Rifle operation. We don't need that. Just kidding. So, this air rifle has not been in production, I think, since 2012. Don't hold me on this, but I think this air rifle was made from 2008 to 2012 by China. Basically the same air gun company. It would be the industry brand, which I think, if I'm not wrong, would be the Beeman. Now China makes Beeman air rifles, and I think it would be kind of the same company that made this air rifle now makes Beeman. I don't know why they went out of business or why they don't sell these anymore, but this thing was a really cool gun. It's a takedown model, and they came in both 177 and 22 caliber. And the cool thing about it is you could get the front assembly here in 177 cal, or you could get another front assembly like this in 22 cal. So when they sent the original case with when you bought this gun, which I was very lucky to find the original case and everything intact, is they would send industry brand pellet tin with 400 pieces of the 177 and 200 pieces of the 22 caliber, just in case you know, you got the 177 or you got the 22. It would be in this. The IRS is here to take it away from me. I love the IRS. I'm not going to be opening the industry brand pellets because I don't know, I just wanted to stay like original. I should open it. I shouldn't mind at all. I don't know if you can even find these anywhere online anymore. But let's put it together and let's shoot it. And it also came with the 4x20, just a very tiny little scope. But you know what? Surprisingly, I mean, I'm very impressed at the quality of this optics if you look through it. It's like, you know how you can buy these air guns, these little BB guns at Walmart. They come with a little scope like this, and they're just blurry and everything. This thing it's small, but I gotta say, it is not blurry at all. So it was actually very impressive to me. Even though it was China made, it was made fairly well. So let's put it together and let's see what it does. And I did read the instructions, so I think I know how to put it together. It just goes in like this, and then you turn it, and it's like a notch where you can feel where it kind of locks in. Right there, it locked in. Then you turn it, and then you open up this, and you just kind of hold this thing open with your hand while tightening this up all the way. If you don't hold this open with your hand, it doesn't tighten all the way. So you just kind of put your hand in there. It's kind of weird, but that's the way I learned the easiest way to do this. All right, so this is all ready to go. You flip up the sight, which is also, you can adjust it for windage, which is pretty cool, but we're not going to be using this today. We're actually going to put the optics on it. So to load it up, we'll just do a first shot through it real quick. To load it up, it's a sight lever. You just lever this back, and it's got this safety tab right here that this thing cannot slam forward if in case it didn't hook onto the little tab back here, because this is a pretty strong spring. It would break your finger if it slammed forward. So it's a little safety right here where you have to push this in before you push this forward. So that's pretty cool. While you're loading up the pellet, you don't want this thing slamming down on your thumb. It'd be probably worse than grand thumb, if you know what I'm saying. So you just push, I stuck a pellet right up in there, push this in, push this forward, latch it in, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't shot this thing. Yeah, I did. I actually made a YouTube short on it. So I shot it like once. So we're just gonna shoot in one of those pallets over there, and then we're gonna put the optics on it. And I'm just curious how it shoots. Oh, the trigger is insanely wobbly. I mean, this is like, I don't even know if this is like a 2-stage trigger, but it's like, it goes back and then it comes, it's like spongy, it's not crispy. So it goes back and then, honestly, it's almost like a 2-stage trigger. It's actually not that bad. It vibrates a little bit, but let's put the optics on it. I'm just curious what it does as far as accuracy and power. So the optics, they actually go right here. All right, we're ready to go. 618. 635. Not bad at all. 615. It varies a little bit. Let's do one more shot through the chronograph. 630. So on average, I would say this thing shoots around 620 feet per second. And we have a target out there on the pallet. I put a little dot on it at 15 yards, which is gonna see what kind of grouping it shoots at 15 yards. And then we'll go maybe to 20 yards if it does well enough at 15. And I'm gonna do it offhand, so it might not be the best group. Shot number 1. Shot number 2. All right, let's go check out that grouping. So the grouping ain't too bad. There's one up top here, but I felt second to the last shot, I pulled that thing pretty bad. But the gun for a 15 yards, it's shooting a little bit high. If we went back to 20 yards, I'm pretty sure we should do that to see if we can hit the bullseye. But all in all, I could hit a sparrow at 15 yards pretty easily, and it's not impressive, but for a 2012 Airgun takedown model with a lot of working parts, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, to be honest. I'm sure that I could get better groups. The more I shot it, the more I broke it in. Let's go back to 20 yards and let's see if we can get closer to the bullseye than the 15-yard one. I am all over. These were my 3 shots with a rest, and these were my shots at 15 yards. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see if I can hit this at 20 yards, then I'm gonna go crow hunting. Small crows like sparrows. What would happen if I shot a goat?
Guess we can find out.
Come here. Come here. Do you guys drink goat milk?
I don't.
Just gonna chill back here a little bit. Sparrows usually come out, sit on that fence there, sit on that hay ring right there. And I want to shoot a couple sparrows. No sir. No sir. Oh, you doing, huh? Huh? Hey, you know what? You know what? That reminds me, he was smelling the butt plate here. This thing opens up into a little compartment. It's kind of hard to open, to be honest. But what they say on the description online is you can store extra pellets, cleaning pellets, or Skittles. Alright, let's move spots a little. Let's go see. We need to find a sparrow. Alright, we got a sparrow sitting right at the edge of the barn right there. Oh, I hit it. I did hit it.
But did it go down?
No, it didn't go down. I saw the feathers fly. While we wait on the sparrow to show up, I'm just going to give you my honest opinion on this gun. It's a very cool gun. I like the takedown style of it. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Can you figure it out? With me shooting this gun, I tightened this up as hard as I could with the screwdriver because I didn't want to break these. But this thing slowly slid back.
Oh,
It's off the rail in the back.
what the heck?
So this thing does have a little bit of a jar to it. No wonder I was always trying to adjust the, but I'm gonna shoot it like this if I see a sparrow, because this is the last time that it was accurate. Yeah, I think this rail here is plastic. So you could probably get a metal one made. It's made in China, but it's not as cheap as like some of the Beemans you can buy at Walmart now. They're really cheap. The scope, definitely cheap, but surprisingly well to look through. It's a cool gun, but I don't think I would go hunting with it. I'm trying to hunt with it right now, but the sparrows don't want to come. It's no telling if I would even hit anything with it. So all in all, takedown model, Qb57. It's a cool air rifle, very cool. It is fairly accurate up to around 15 yards, but now that I see this, I'm thinking maybe it is more accurate at further ranges, but I just did not notice this until now. So I was just sitting here, and I put the optics back on here the correct way. I tightened it up, and I was just sitting here re-sighting it in, and a sparrow flew up right on those pallets around 20 yards away, and I knew that thing was shooting like 2 inches to the left. So I held like 2 inches to the left, and I think I got the sparrow. We're gonna go back here and we're gonna check it out, but I'm pretty sure I saw some feathers fly. Ooh, there's bees all around. All right, so the thing is, I'm pretty sure I hit that sparrow, but we're not gonna waste our time looking for it with those angry bees flying around there. It just grazed it, I don't know, but I saw feathers fly. So yeah. I missed. They were right there. Maybe I'll sell it someday, but I don't know. They're hard to find. I was lucky to find this thing online, on an auction, that is. Like, you cannot, I mean, I feel like these things are pretty much going extinct. They don't make them anymore. But if they ever do make a takedown model like this again, I'm definitely going to buy another one just to, because it's cool. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to try to post more videos in the next couple weeks. I'll try to post a video every Friday night after I get my new computer, my new software for my editor, and I should be able to post about every Friday night. So stay tuned, and if you like videos like this, click right here to watch my hunting playlist, and click right over here to watch my gun shooting playlist, and click right over here if you haven't subscribed already. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video.